I'm super. Well, hey, and good morning.
Welcome, guys. How you doing, ma'am?
Oof, today's hair wash day, and I'm going to be playing with it more than I normally do. I noticed that I play with my hair a ton on camera.
I do too.
I'm just always like in my face, you know how they say that you touch your face, like I don't even know the statistics, so I'm going to get it wrong. I'm going to say a million billion times a day. Like I think I do. I think that is absolutely accurate for me. I touch up here like a million billion times a day.
I do too. And then I have, my little side part that my daughter says it's like for old people. But you know what? I like it. I think I look weird in the middle. And so I'm always, throwing it away.
Old
But
people.
I know.
She best bite her tongue. She better never say that around me.
I watched this video on TikTok the other day, and it was this girl. She was going around asking these young kids, like, what year do you think that old people are born? Like, at what age are they old? And somebody said 2003. Like,
oh, come on.
I'm like, and she's like, oh, well, I can't. This other person said I can't answer because I'm old. And she's like, well, how old are you? She's like 22. And I'm like, what the?
Oh, come on,
like, you're a baby. Yeah.
Jeez. Well, it's because, like, think about it. So when you're 20, you're like, man, 20 years is a long time to live. But then when you're 46, like me, I'm like, 20's nothing. I've done it twice so far.
I know. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. So tell me what's been happening with you, your morning, your craziness.
Girl, I don't even know. It's 10 o'clock already. How? I have been, and I love these people, don't get me wrong, but I've been working with some clients, and it's been pretty intense, a lot of work. So I've been doing that since 7 o'clock this morning, and I was like, oh, it's hair wash day. I better take a shower so my hair has time to dry before I get on the show. And yeah, that all sort of fell to pieces because once I get, like, I don't know if you do this, but when I am working on someone's stuff, like I am in it, like I am there, nothing else exists. There's no time. Unless it's time sensitive stuff that I'm doing, but like I'm purely focused on what I'm working on. And so time got away from me a little bit. And here I am with poofy hair. It's my morning.
Well, at least you washed it. Mine's so oily right now. I haven't even gotten the shower since I've woken up because I've been so busy working. And so with our other business, with our construction business, it's hot out. Like we start early. Like I started doing work at like 7 a.m. So like I'm on my computer saying, and usually I'll get in the shower, but like we had to, my car died. So I had to get it. Yeah, dude, I hate my Kia. Like I hate it. Connor likes it. I mean, it's nice inside. I just have nothing but issues. We got it in the other day and it was completely dead. So I had to get it towed this morning. Thank goodness Soraya drives. She had to take the boys to school because Connor had to go on the job site. It was a mess. So I finally, I'm like, okay, I got to take a shower. But then I started to get to work and I haven't yet. Like, I haven't even, you can't see behind me. That's Connor's. But I haven't even put on my watch yet. And I live by my Apple Watch. And so I've been missing stuff because my wrist doesn't vibrate. I wear it so much that, look, I have a tan line. It's like, really
I do too.
It's like,
same.
Yeah. And so, anywho, that's been my morning. It's been crazy.
So, here's what I love about both of these mornings and both of these stories. Like, all y'all moms out there, doesn't it just help you feel normal? Like, here we are saying how much of a hot mess both of our mornings were.
Chaos. It's been chaos. So, and then Connor's we're getting ready to start a job tomorrow. So it's like all hands on deck, ordering stuff, getting stuff. And usually we're more organized, but it's the general contractor for this job we're doing is just a hot mess. And so we're having to do things. So if you guys hear him talking in the living room, because, RV, small space, very thin walls, then you guys are going to hear him. But it's just been crazy. So it's a crazy, crazy morning. And that's only like that job, I still have a bunch of stuff to do with real estate. So deep breaths.
Girl, I know. And speaking of, like, I just realized, because I just got off a show, not today, but the last time I used this program, I'm like, oh my gosh, my name is not right. So I just had to change my name while you were talking. I don't know if you noticed, but
Oh, I did.
oh, boy.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's been a lot, but so I mean, for those who hop on and are wondering, like, so Katie's name, Real Estate Katie, we're also, not only are we MOMnation admin, well, Katie's the founder, but we also are on. Hi, Marilyn.
Mama.
Mama's here.
Good morning, Mama. Is she first?
Reversal. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, she's always doing that.
But I also work with Katie in real estate, and poor Katie has been dealing with me the past couple days. I've been like so busy. I haven't like, I'm like, shoot, I didn't message her back. Oh no. And like, it's been busy. So morning, Jazz.
What's up, Jasmine? It has been busy for a market that's a little softer than what we've been used to. Girl, I've been working my behind off.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's hop right into it, shall we?
Yes, we shall.
All right. Guess what time it is? It's time for another MOMnation Monthly Challenge. That's right. That's what time it is. And this, Erin is going to love me. Skylar, please tag Erin if you're listening. That is, Skylar. Please tag Erin on this post right here, this MOMnation challenge post, because I want her to see it. So this month's challenge is called Move It Mama. And Sonia's going to have no problem doing this because she's always on the job site. So she's going to be just fine.
Yes. I am going to be walking all that. Did you see what Jasmine wrote?
I didn't. I'm on the other screen. What she said.
I want to be like Katie when I grow up.
Oh, boy. I don't know if you do this morning, but I'll take it.
Yeah, this one's going to be a fun, this challenge is going to be a fun one. I'm excited. It starts today, so we got to get it moving, but it's just any you go for like a non regular walking in your car does not count, ladies.
That does not count.
Unless you decide to park like really far from like the entrance of Target, then just to get some extra steps in, maybe it counts for a little bit. But
well, the purpose is to get your heart rate up, right? And the purpose is for it to be 20 minutes of continuous. So
you can't break it up. See, I didn't read that part. Never mind.
No, you shouldn't break it up. I mean, this is your health we're talking about.
Park a mile from Target, guys.
Park a mile away from Target. You'd be good to go. I wouldn't recommend doing so in Phoenix, Arizona in August. Just saying.
Yes.
You do you. Bring lots of water. So what we need to do, ladies, is complete the challenge each day. And once you complete it, so 20 minutes of continuous activity, and we gave some different examples here of what that looks like. So yoga, dancing. We've got a dancer in the group that dances all the time. So this would work out really well for her. Walking, running, working out, biking, you get the point. Once you do it, you comment mission complete under the daily challenge post, which is this post right here that you see on your screen. And each mission complete entry gets one entry into the giveaway wheel. And the prize or the lucky winner will be drawn next week live on the show. So we'll draw the winner live on the show. And the winner for Move It Mama, this month's challenge, gets 3 entries onto the giveaway wheel. And we'll talk about the giveaway here in just a sec.
Yep.
All right. Sonia, you heard it here. Sonia's doing this. She's gonna challenge right along with you, even though she can't win.
I can't. Thanks for rubbing that in. Yes, I cannot win.
Mean.
And man, I'm excited for this month's giveaway because it's awesome. And I love Erin.
I completely agree. Guys, let's challenge ourselves. Jazzy says, I love cardio. I can't say that I'm a cardio fan, but I will match you in weightlifting, my girl. Like, I like that. That's my thing.
Yep.
All right, let's move it on. Oh, well, I guess we're going to talk about the giveaway right now. So this is the monthly giveaway. This is what we're playing for here, guys. So there's many different ways that you can get an entry on the giveaway wheel. And this is where you will join the giveaway. I don't know what else to say. So in order to be considered, this gets you one entry, right? Come to this giveaway post, and we ask that you place a comment here. So just read through it. Oh, glow. That's what it is. Comment glow to enter. So if you want to enter the giveaway, just commenting glow gets you an entry. And then if you watch the show or you play along with us all month long, then you will have other opportunities to get it.
Yep.
And what is it? What is the giveaway, Sonia? You should tell everybody. There, it's on the screen.
So the giveaway is, you need to scroll lower because I read it and then I forgot. Oh, full coaching package. She always does these amazing things.
For 3 months.
Yeah. Oh, it is 3 months. I thought it was 2. 3 months? Jesus. Value of $1,500. That's a big
Dang.
So the prize includes 3 months of functional wellness and fitness coaching, which includes personalized coaching to improve health and from the inside out, tools for building strength, balance, and confidence, a complete mind-body reset tailored for women 35 plus. And like I said, it's valued at $1,500, and it is with Erin McDonald with 8 Collective, or is it 8 Wellness Collective or 8 Collective
Yes.
Wellness? Yes. Okay. Yes to both. So yeah. But no, Erin's amazing. She is the most non-judgmental, fully supportive, amazing fitness coach ever. So she's sponsored. I don't even know how many she's sponsored for our challenges, but she does podcasts, which we'll go over in a little bit. Our trivia is based on Erin. So yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, we'll talk about trivia too in just a second.
Yeah.
We should do that right now. Here it is.
Yeah.
What a great, I don't even know. I'm losing my words, girl. Like, I literally have been working on real estate stuff since 7 o'clock this morning. Now that I drink coffee, I'm all relying on it, right? I am halfway through my iced coffee here. So let's just hope it gets better. Yeah. Anyway, great segue. That's the word I was looking for.
Well, that's then if there's anybody on, I'm looking at it, Jazz, Skylar, all the people that are on now are regular people. But if there's somebody that pops on or sees this afterwards, this is a totally unscripted, very lax podcast. So
thank you.
And I are sometimes weird, sometimes not tech savvy. There's weird things.
Hey, whoa, don't put me in there.
I'm not tech savvy. So, but yeah, this question is awesome. I actually know the answer to this one.
Are you 35 yet?
Yeah, I'm 36.
Oh, okay.
I'll be 37 in December.
What?
So, yeah.
Holy smokes.
I know. Don't say
You're
that for
up there, lady.
I'm just kidding. I know.
I love weird. Me too, Jazzy. Thanks for sticking around. Oh, boy.
Yeah.
What a morning.
So, I know. This trivia question's awesome, though. I commented on there, but for anybody who's watching for this trivia question that we do, you have to, you cannot comment the answer on here. The only way to get get some entries on the giveaway is to subscribe to our monthly newsletter. We don't spam you all crazy. It goes out once a month. It has the trivia question and a bunch of other awesome things on it. Everything MOMnation. So yeah, but this one's actually a really cool question. I know the answer, and I'm not going to tell anybody.
You do?
I do.
I don't know the answer.
I cheated, but I know.
You cheated?
So
I'll have to cheat too, because I don't know the answer.
And I validated that my guess was correct. So.
Oh, did you talk to Erin?
No. I did some research.
That
probably would have saved me a few steps. But yeah.
Well, you heard it here, folks. If you don't know the answer, do some research. You'll find it. So she says she's not tech savvy, but she's like a super internet sleuth. So don't even let her fool you.
I will find you.
I will find you.
I do go. It's like a challenge accepted sort of thing to me. It's like, you can't find this, and I'm like, oh, I can't.
Oh, but wait. But wait.
I am a super internet sleuth. I think women are. Like, a lot of women are, like, but I think I just take it a little. It's my ADHD that takes it quite a bit overboard.
Hey, that's okay.
So
we like it. We like
did
your
I tell you that
ADHD.
I know. This one time, Austin met a friend and he was going over for a play date, and I hadn't met them yet. And so I knew where they lived. And so in order to find her Facebook, I'm like, okay, I'm going to look up who owns that home, and then I will find them on Facebook. And then that's how I found them on Facebook. And Austin came around me whenever I did that, and whenever I met her in person, he's like, oh, my mom was looking at your Facebook. And I'm like, shut up. Yeah.
Don't tell people that. My gosh.
You don't tell the people that I stalked them before you hang out. It's weird.
Now it's creepy. Now you're a creeper.
I'm like, damn it.
Now you are that mom.
Because I did that. He was going over to the house and I didn't know them, and I'm kind of a freak about that. So yeah.
Hey man, I do the same thing. We have special realtor tools, guys, where we can, do a little bit of extra, more than the average bear research. And honestly, like if my kid has a new friend, I see if it tracks too. Like I see, okay, do you really live there? That kind of thing. Like my kid really, truly only has like 3 people that I allow him to go over for play dates. And I know those people very well, which is why he goes. But we've been asked before, and I've been known to do that. I mean, got to do it, man. Got to do it.
Yeah, you got it.
Jasmine is a findologist.
Oh my gosh, Jasmine.
Oh, do we need a chat thread about this, Jazz? I think we do.
Jasmine's gonna be the MOMnation group findologist.
We do. I definitely want to get that group together.
I like that we got this all off of our trivia question.
All of it. So again, if you guys haven't seen the trivia question, that's because it hasn't come out yet. But it will. As you know, we announce it on this show first Wednesday of the month, and then we give you all week long to answer it. So it'll be out a little bit later this week. Again, that's by email, like what Sonia said. And if you haven't subscribed to our newsletter, we highly suggest that you do so. Like Sonia mentioned, that's the only way that you can enter the trivia question. And that's another way that you can get entries onto the giveaway wheel for the monthly giveaway, right? You get 3 of them when you get that correct, if you get chosen. So all the correct answers go in a wheel. You've seen the wheel before. We do the wheel thing. And then the person that gets randomly chosen from the wheel gets 3 entries into the giveaway. So the other things that are on the newsletter that you may want to know about is kind of like a one-stop shop. So everything, like Sonia said, MOMnation is there. So you're talking like podcast episodes for the month, and we have a lot of them. So it's just kind of easier to see them all in one spot. You can click to view whatever it is that you want to view. It's got our upcoming events, all sorts of things are on there. Again, all MOMnation related, obviously. And she's right. It only comes once a month. So hopefully that's not too annoying.
Yep.
All right. Shall we do a little bit of, you got first commenter, obviously, right?
Commenter is Mama.
Okay. And now this is our new Mama post, guys. This is another way that you can get on the giveaway wheel whenever you come into the group as a new member each month. You get put on this post, and we pull a wheel on this post. Let's see how many we've got. We got a good amount of mommies. 24 new mamas welcomed into the family this week, which is amazing.
Awesome.
Yeah. All right. Let's see who wins. And Skylar, please be prepared to tag this mama if you're able to tag on the post, on the new member post. It's Ariana Ramirez.
Got it.
Welcome to the group, Ariana. I love that name.
Perfect.
So pretty.
No, it's pretty. Perfect. All right. I got it down. Skylar's going to tag. Congratulations.
Sweet. All right. And this is another way that you can get onto the giveaway wheel as well. I didn't have my random.org pulled up, so I just got to do it really quick. And if your name, so there is a letter of the week. It's kind of like Sesame Street. This week is brought to you by you. Is the letter of the week. Remember that? You remember the Sesame Street days, right? And by the color purple or whatever. But if your name begins with a U, tag yourself, or hopefully somebody else will tag you in the comments, and then we will do a drawing and you'll win. So or maybe you'll win. You hope to win. So we have 3, which you was a difficult one. So I'm actually pretty excited. I think the last time we did you, so again, we go in alphabetical order. We have a new letter each week, right?
Yeah.
But I think the last time we did you, Son, I think we had one winner and we didn't even have to draw.
Yeah, I think it was Ursula, the one that was already commented on there, which is kind of
I believe. Yeah. And guess who won again?
Oh, is it Ursula?
Yes. I just did the rando 1 through 3 and it pulled up 3. So she wins again, which is awesome.
Congratulations.
Nice job. Okay, moving along. Do we have any more winners? We do. I forgot this last week, but Skylar, she's so amazing to me. Made sure to put this in my notes, my preparation notes for the show. So what Sonia says is true. This is not scripted. There's no script in front of me. I'm not reading from it. You could probably tell. But we do have like an agenda per se, right? So yeah. Skylar prepares my agenda. Thank you so much, Skylar. And for our toppy tennies, again, I just want to remind you guys, we don't choose these. This is purely Facebook algorithm stuff, okay? And what they go by is how many posts you've made, how many comments you've made, and how many reactions to posts you have had in a 28-day period. And they pop up a top 10. So we got Jazzy Jazz on top. We've got Alexa Rowland, number 2, Ashley Parker, number 3, Marissa Hall is number 4, Christine Ruiz is number 5. We have Crystal Ann coming in at number 6. We have number 7, Bobby Bennett. That's Dr. Bobby. I'm like, I can't say it like that without putting the doctor in front of it because I'm all like proper and stuff. So
she's her name on Facebook, Dr. Bobby Bennett.
I don't even think I don't know if I know she works on Wednesdays, so I doubt she's watching. But Dr. Bob, if you catch the replay on this, I don't think in real life I call you Bobby. I'm pretty sure I call you Dr. Bobby all the time, whether I'm in your chiropractor office or not. I'm just proper like this. And then we've got a newbie. All right. Love to see newbies on the board. We've got Christina Cottrell, woohoo, Aaron McDonald, and Sarah Wood. Congratulations. You all win an entry to the giveaway for this week. All right. You want to talk about this?
Yes. So our adopted teacher was I wish it was a little bit better, but it was the first time we ever did it. There was a lot of teachers that commented their wish list. A lot. And with a lot of teachers and with times being kind of tough already for some people, then though only a few people were able to kind of help out. It got a little overwhelming, I think, for quite a few of the people we were trying to help. But we still ended up doing, there was 4 different teachers that we adopted. So that's pretty awesome. I'm going to do it kind of more like our adopt a family for Christmas next year and start it a little bit earlier, maybe a little bit longer to give people. But we're going to do a whole nomination process and all that stuff. But for the first time, it was really great to see. It was really great to see the reaction from everybody. So thank you guys who participated. The event, if you guys would like, it's going to be under past events. I'm not deleting the event. It's going to be under past events. So if you want to still go in there, if you're feeling generous and want to click on one of these links to help one of the teachers out, please feel free to do so. Even though the event technically ended, they're going to be there for people. So I'm excited to do it next year, but this is kind of technically going to be up all the time. So
yeah, and we're also grateful for you putting it together, Sonia, for the idea, for you pushing it forward, for you collecting, the teachers that were interested, for trying to find others to help adopt. Like, we're all very grateful. And I know the teachers are too. We certainly can only do what we can do, right? And then once we have an event or once we do something for the first time, then we can see what we might be able to change or enhance to make the experience better next time around, right? I mean, we can only do what we can do. Oh, I'm getting the chills. I don't know why. Is there a ghost touching me? Anyway.
We don't know what you would attack. You probably brought a ghost from New Hampshire.
Yeah, no kidding. I took one with me. Anyway, so thank you to those who adopted a teacher. I adopted a teacher. She got all of her stuff over the weekend. She was super, super grateful. So I'm glad that was helpful for her. I know, Sonia, you adopted a teacher too. And thank you for the other 2 members out there that adopted the other 2 teachers. We're super grateful about it. And we'll just, like I mentioned, we'll just keep on keeping on. And keep your teachers in mind. Keep those that are in need in mind for sure. I'm seeing, and I'm tangenting right now, so sorry, but I'm seeing a good amount of posts out there for people who are in need, not necessarily just in our group, but in other groups as well. And I do my very best to donate to when, my kiddo grows out of clothes or something. I'm always trying to find a mom that is in need so that, I can gift those items to her to hopefully help her out. I do want to, and I hate to even have to say this, I do want to caution you guys just to be very careful because unfortunately, I have, been in situations where I know the person that I, ended up, I don't really give money anymore. Okay. But I used to, and I was burned a couple of times where the person wasn't even a mom or even a female. And so anybody can pretend to be somebody else. I just want to, I love all the generosity out there. I do the same thing, like I just mentioned, but just be very careful with what you're doing, with where you're meeting people, if you're meeting people, with inviting strangers to your house, that kind of thing. We just really need to exercise good judgment, even though our hearts are so big and we really want to help. Trust me, I feel it. I'm with you, right there with you. But just be careful out there, guys. I just don't want to see my mamas, getting hurt because you try to help another.
Yeah. There's ask questions, meet only in public places, things like that. It's super, super important. Katie and I, the past probably 2 months, we've been really big on educating people on the amount of scams that are going out there. So there's big scams to those huge, those text messages we get and the emails. Then there's also, like Katie said, this people who just want something and they pretend that something's wrong. They pretend that they're sick. They pretend that somebody died, and they do these GoFundMes. And I've done the same thing where I try to, I like this Amazon wish list sort of thing that we did for Adopt a Teacher, because you know what you're getting, where it's getting sent, instead of just, here's my GoFundMe, donate to my teacher fund, and they're really not spending it on that. So
correct. Yeah.
Do research. So when in doubt is what I always say. So yeah.
Absolutely. For example, yesterday I saw a post, wasn't in our group, but I saw a post and man, did my heart hit the floor. This mama was, between paychecks and she needed food for her 9-year-old. And that's close to my kid's age. And, and I know that there's a ton of mamas out there that are feeling the tight budget that many are out there. It really broke my heart. But as I started to scroll through the comments, somebody stepped up to the plate and said, hey, there's a Walmart right around the corner from where you are. I just called in some groceries. Go ahead and pick them up, kind of thing. And that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. There are people who are in need. Do your best if you want to help them to give them the thing they need versus money, because I just feel like there's so many scams out there, and our hearts are so big as moms. That wrecked me for the day. I was like, oh, that poor mama and her poor baby. And, so.
Yeah, it's hard. And that's why, we do have a rule in this group of, people posting GoFundMes or asking for things. And it's not because we don't care. Like Katie said, we care a lot. And we do a lot of events like this Adopt a Teacher, like the Adopt a Family. We do the backpack giveaways. We do a lot of different things for families, but we want to be able to have more control over them so that our members don't get scammed. And so that's why, if there's something that you really have a question about, message Katie or any of the admin, myself, and we could try to see what we can do to help. Just like this whole entire teacher supply drive was a teacher reached out. say, you know, what can we, you know, can I post this? No, but you know what? Let's come up with something to help you guys out. And that's what we do. So, so yeah, so just reach out to us. We can see what we can do. And yeah, that's about it.
Totally agree. And thank you for mentioning that, because we do our best. So quite often I'll get, you know, a post that comes through in the pending section where somebody is asking for a donation. And just like you mentioned, we don't allow donation posts in the group as a rule, as a general rule, but we will respond with, hey, you know, go here, or here's, you know, a soup kitchen that you can go to, or a food bank or something like that. We do try to help. If we can't help ourselves, then we do try to help by, you know, sometimes people don't know what there is for assistance out there, because when you're in a stressful situation, you kind of lose your ability to access your resources as you normally would if you weren't so stressed out, right? Yeah. And so sometimes people just don't understand or don't realize what is out there. So we like to try to help connect them with the appropriate source for their needs. So we do our best with that. I mean, we can only do what we can do.
Yeah, we have tons of resources to help you guys out. Just, you know, message us. Without, you know, I've only been in the group for, well, technically since 2020, but in AZ,
we won't get into it.
That's a whole nother story for another. I was on before. We'll get into that later. But, I was a hungry realtor, wasn't I? But anyway, so anywho, I pretty much, I was in the group. I spammed a bunch of people. Katie was like, no, you're not going to do that to my members. And then I got kicked out. But then we
anyway, we love her. She's back.
But throughout all the time that Katie has had it, there's a lot of, and even a lot too the past few years, is there's a lot of nonprofits. We do that whole, the monthly thing that we do, like we did with the juicery. We do a lot. So with all of that, we have tons of resources to help people out. So yeah.
Well said, friend. Okay, back on task. So speaking of school, the kids are back in school. Woohoo! I love it and I hate it, honestly. Like I do work from home. Yeah, I've got to leave my home to like do appointments and stuff like that. But for the most part, I work from my home office. And I really liked having my little buddy around. He wasn't around the entire summer because, of course, he had camp and he had friends and he had things going on. But I really like having my little buddy around where I could just give him a little hug anytime I want, check in on him, you know. But it's also kind of nice that he's doing his own thing and he's, you know, with his friends and he's getting his education and yeah. So I'm like, I don't know what I like better. Routine, which I love and I feel lots of comfort with. My baby being home.
Yeah, I agree.
So this is to celebrate for those that are like, yes, finally we can get a lunch alone with our friends and we don't have to, you know, drag the kiddos along. This is for you. If you have the kiddos, I don't mind. Bring them along. Don't worry about it. It's okay. If you want to bring your spouse, your grandma, your mom, your auntie, whatever it is, bring them. I'm good with it. But this is for us to get together, have a little bit of pizza at Nello's in Ahwatukee, that is. And it's this Friday from 12:30 to 2. And I hope to see y'all there. Are you planning to go, son? It's a little far for you.
I think I am. I'm going to be a little bit closer to you.
Oh, that's right.
Take 202 down. Yeah.
That's right. Very, very soon.
We closed on our house on Monday. Now construction is going to start. Well, the people that are living in it right now are going to move out in a month. And then I'll be a little bit closer to not the edge of the earth like where I am now. So it's going to be nice. With an office-ish instead of So yeah, it's going to be nice.
Hey, good times. I feel like I honestly have, I know I haven't lived in the RV with you, but I've kind of enjoyed your experience from afar because it's cool. And I really love that you did it. And I enjoy your life from afar often because it's so like, you have so much going on all the time. I'm like, Sonia's life is exciting.
It's very unpredictable. No, it's been fun. only issue we had is 2 nights ago, our main AC messed up. It was hot. It was so hot in here.
Oh, just come over my house when that happens.
Oh,
I know it's a trek.
Really quick, but yeah, we could just take over your basement.
That's fine. You can. I mean, I know you probably have like a million family members way closer that you like better, but hey, my door is always open.
Well, thank you. No, we got it fixed though, so that was pretty awesome. But one of the things, so last week we had a family thing, and so I have to go next week. I have to go out of town. And so yeah, it'll be fine. My uncle passed away, and it was just kind of, it was nice because we got to be there for my dad and see him. We have a humongous family, as you know, and there was like 70 of us in the waiting room, and it was nice. It was full of love, and it was great being there for everybody. But I have to go out of town to the funeral next Wednesday, so I'm not going to be able to do the play date on Wednesday. But I'm just pushing it today because I really, really want to see everybody. And my kids look forward to Super Play. They were there this past weekend. It's a super fun place. I did, as an update, get in touch with the owner finally. He's gonna hook us up, guys. It's gonna be awesome. So we have some great discounts. We're finalizing some of the discounts on there. So it's gonna be pretty awesome. Oh, hi, Mom. I just saw that you were on. I know.
Hello, Mama Martha. She said she's excited to see your new house, as we all are. Party at Sounds.
It has a pool, so I don't have to put a pool in this time. So that's nice.
And hear this, you guys. Like me saying party at Sonia's, did you see her face? Like she loves to entertain. She's like, oh yeah, party at my house. Cool. I'll invite all 12,000 of you over.
I will. Let's just everybody come on over. Yeah, no, that's really where when I pick a home, I really have to see like how good is this friend. My poor husband, he's great. He's fantastic with people, which is so irritating because he's so good with people, but he doesn't like that.
Doesn't want to be peoply.
But he's good at it. He's the
Very
best.
Good.
He can walk into 20 different types of people and completely control the room. It's amazing. I don't know how he does it. I'm bad at public speaking. I took my public speaking college class online. That's how much I wanted to avoid public speaking. So, it's not good. But yeah, no, I'm super excited for this play day. Once we finalize some of the cool discounts that we're gonna do, I'll let you guys know. There's snacks there. It's for all ages. I've seen parents have fun. I've seen teens have fun. They have a soft play area for if it's a toddler. So there's tons of different stuff there. It's really clean. They have a little workspace. They have tons. I can go on and on about this place. So yeah, if you can't go next Thursday to hang out with me, definitely make time to go there if it's close to you. It's just a great place. So I'm excited to see you guys next week.
Agreed. All right, moving on. Oh, look at this. So I just want to mention for all of you Team EvoAZ, past clients and current clients out there, please save the date. You should have already received your invitation. If you haven't and you're like, yo, wait a minute, I should be going to this party, let me know because you can't trust the mail ever. So if you haven't gotten it, definitely let me know. But our party is on October 18th at 6 p.m. Same deal as last year. We are going in full costume and we're going to talk about that. What costumes we're going to wear coming up. So stay tuned. Oh, and this is important because I love how some of the local business owners that we know and love that we work with love to sponsor the Team EvoAZ party. They sponsor the prizes, guys, and they have amazing prizes. Like we've got some really cool prizes lined up this year.
There was a cabin trip last year. That was awesome.
There's a cabin and a Hawaii trip. That was Marcy.
Yeah, Marcy's amazing. She is Barn of Crafts. She did some shelves for me. Amazing woodworking. Mm-hmm. They're fantastic. She also owns a daycare. She does all of our the backpack thing. She took over. She's fantastic. She is a woman of many hats. So yeah.
And many talents. And honestly, like, speaking of a people person, Marcy is where it's at. She is the sweetest, most genuine, real person. I just love her. So thank you, Marcy, for those cool gifts. Here is Annette with Annette Cox. It's not Annette Cox Sandoval Law. That's her name. It is Cox Sandoval Law.
It's easy to mention.
It is. It is. And she is one of our sponsors. So I did her a solid, and Skylar helped me create this commercial for her so that I could share it with you all. So if you're happen to be going through divorce, you're considering divorce, she does do free consultations. Definitely connect with Annette. She's super cool. We've been working with her for quite some time. As you guys know, I specialize in divorcing couples. Well, one of my specialties is divorcing couples on the real estate side when you have real estate assets. So I do work with Annette quite a bit, and I can vouch for her personally because I have worked with her several times. So there is Annette. She is a sponsor of the Team Evo party this year. Oh, looky. We've got Skylar. She is back. So this comes out every Monday. And this is just kind of a rundown. Sometimes we get Skylar on video. Do we have her? No. Okay. Just the announcement. That's okay. Because she gets a lot of work from me. So I'm like, okay, if it's just not happening that day, and she's a mom too, it's just not happening that day, then don't worry about the video, but we love to see your pretty face when we can. So she just dropped a list, but this is basically our new episodes from the past week. So you can check out our mental wealth episode, our Live and Learn with Casey. That was a good one. We're going to talk about it in a minute. Energy Shift with Aaron McDonald tells you who the giveaway sponsor is for the month, what the giveaway is, how to get on the wheel. We talked about she recapped Adopt a Teacher. So lots of recap and just kind of a quick way of getting a lot of information with your Monday tea time with Skylar. And then we have this one. So this was good. Oh my gosh. But you know what? Something really embarrassing happened. So,
What you did?
Well,
I'm like, what you did? Not what Laura did. What did you do?
No. It wasn't Laura. So I have 2 podcast channels. So we have the team, which is like my work, real estate stuff, right? So I have that podcast channel. And then I have the fun podcast channel, which is the MOMnation stuff and all of our emotional and mental wellness shows and Aaron's show and like this show, like everything goes through that. Actually, I don't put this one on the podcast because you got to watch this one. This is not a podcast show. But the rest of them are. And we accidentally put this show on the real estate podcast.
Well, you know what? You can get emotionally triggered when you're buying a home. So
yes. We quickly pulled it off, but it was definitely there for a few hours and we definitely had some downloads. So if that was you, we sorry. It was a mistake.
That's funny.
Whoopsie. So anyway, this one was great. And it was really about recognizing when you're triggered, because sometimes we don't even recognize that, right? And then we just kind of go into that pattern, whatever pattern that may be. Could be our trauma response pattern, whatever it is, right? This is about recognizing that trigger and then tracing that trigger down to the actual emotion. So is it really about the fact, like this is something Diana uses all the time, like this is an example Diana loves to use. Is it really that you left dirty dishes in the sink that I'm so mad about? Is that really what it is? Or is it that I feel undervalued because I just cleaned the entire kitchen and you came by and like messed it up in 2 seconds? Like, what is the emotion there? Why am I having that trigger? So we talked a lot about tracing it, which I think is a really important step to figuring out, hey, here's why I'm really mad.
Yeah. And if you do it, because you can do it yourself, but if you go to therapy and try to retrace your triggers, make sure you have lots of tissue, because I have done that. I have retraced, and it can get pretty deep. But it's helpful, so helpful, and it helps you really recognize where you can take that emotion and just kind of replace it with something else. And it's great. But yeah, no, it's very loaded.
It is. And, a lot of times, and this is something that Laura got into a bit of depth about, a lot of times when we trace that trigger back, it goes back to something from our childhood.
Yeah, that's what all mine were.
It was the same. And so then we can kind of level with ourselves a little bit. Okay, well, I'm not 10 anymore. I'm 46. And, you can kind of go from there. So she does explain what I just started to explain and decided, you know what? I'm not qualified to explain this. So I'll let Laura do it on the show. Make sure you guys watch it. It's definitely a great one.
Awesome.
All right. This one. State and local taxes. That's what SALT means.
Salt.
I was like, should I ask Sonia and put her on the spot? She probably knows, but if I put her on the spot, is that very nice of me to do if she doesn't know? So
I know. I watched this show. Connor watched the show with me, and he was like, "Oh, nice to know." So it's it's awesome. But if you don't know, and I'm sure Katie's going to go over this in just a little bit. This is what I think part 3 or 4 of breaking down all of the part 3 of breaking down everything from the Big Beautiful Bill, because it had a lot
of everything.
Not okay.
Just sorry, because there were hundreds of provisions on there.
Yeah. You're like, that will need like a year's worth of shows. So much.
But and I'm sorry to steal your thunder and interrupt you, but it was what we broke down was what affects homeowners the most. Mm-hmm. And you're correct. This is episode 3 of a 4-part series. So we got another one coming out next week.
Yeah, because there's a lot, and I know like in the news, you guys just see all the other things, the main things that people are like kind of talking about, but there's a lot of these little things in there that everybody really should know. So yeah, do you guys have how many more episodes left of this?
1 in the series.
Yeah,
because we've already released 2. Yeah. So, and then our next series, you want to be let in on a little secret?
Yes.
Okay. So our next series is for veterans. It's very veteran specific.
One.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Which is great.
Because my daddy-o, he's a vet, and some new stuff came out about veterans, so we're gonna talk about it.
Yeah, and Ryan has done several of our clients. Several is an understatement of our clients' VA loans. He knows the ins and outs of it. And Ryan, who does this show with Katie, so he's not just like, he doesn't just work as like a lender, like he owns his own brokerage. So he is amazing at what he does. I've personally used him plenty of times, so he's fantastic. So it's very, very fact driven. You guys know your stuff, so that's pretty awesome.
We try. Thank you. Yeah, he's the best. He's top notch. Yeah. I love him. Yeah, all right, and lastly, so that was a hint, guys. We're getting close to the end of the show. For those of you who want to get last commenter and get on the wheel, you might want to think about it. This was good. Do you know Casey? Do you know Erica, his wife?
Erica's husband, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So Erica is in our group. Obviously, Casey isn't because he's a daddy-o. But Erica is in our group, and she piped up when I put a post out, and I was like, hey, what about, I think I asked a question about parental controls. And then I realized that some people have similar questions, or they're at all different levels of using parental controls, being aware of parental controls. And like in this day and age, we got to do this, man.
Yeah.
So Erica was like, Casey can talk with you about it. Now, Casey's a software engineer. So I was like, yes, please hook me up with Casey. And he's such a super sweet man. I just love talking to this guy. We've done a few play dates with them. My kiddo loves their kiddos. So just a really great family. And I know them. So I know that they really and truly, this is a big deal to them. So I knew Casey was definitely the best man for the job. And we learned a ton. Oh, Mama said, thank you, Mama Martha. She said, I love the live today. Thank you. Lots of information. Yes. So yeah, did you watch this one?
I haven't watched this one. I didn't even see this one. And now I really want to watch it because you know how, well, you and I were talking about, it's just great. I have the three different, because they're all 7 years apart. So 17, 10, and 3. And so there's all different controls, different parental controls that Correct. I need for all 3 of them. I'm a little bit more lax with Soraya. The thing that I do a lot for the parental controls is I don't just put them on. I don't think that any, and it's hard. I guess there's no right way to do it. But for me, I don't just put on the parental controls. I explain why the parental controls are there. And instead of me looking like this crazy controlling parent, they know that there are crazy people out there, or, like just how I am with, or, I even use the parental controls, not just to hide them from the crazy things in life, but also to be like, okay, well, it's, 8 p.m. Sorry, put your phone down. You have to go to bed and you can't access it anymore. So those kind of things. So it's not just the safety thing for me. It's also, mostly with my 10-year-old, because with his ADHD, the screens just further stimulate his brain, which it really jacks him up a lot, and go to sleep, and his mind will be running. I have a huge problem with it because I sleep with my phone by my bed, which is horrible. But it's those two, so safety and also just self-awareness. It's good for.
Agreed. All right, guys, that's a wrap. It's a late one. We went well over what we usually do today. So thank you guys so much for hanging with us to the end. We're nearing an hour right now. Crazy.
Longest
but
one.
anyway, say again.
This is the longest one. I think this is the longest one we've ever done.
You and I think so.
Yeah.
We had a lot to say. I went on a lot of tangents, so thank you for humoring that.
Usually I'm the one who goes on tangents. So.
I know. Safety first. That's right, Jazzy Jazz. Last commenter. All right, guys.
All right.
Over now.
Bye. See you guys next
week.
I
did it wrong.
Oh.
Bye.
Bye.
Welcome to MOMnation, where moms find real support, real connection, and real community. Founded in 2014 by Katie Hallie Lambert, MOMnation began as one mom's mission to create a better village, and it grew into a nationwide movement. Through vibrant communities, local events, and meaningful conversations, MOMnation helps moms grow, share, and thrive together. Listen to From the Heart, where we explore the real journey of motherhood. And don't miss Live and Learn, where MOMnation members share helpful tips, tools, and skills our moms can use right away. Be part of something bigger. Visit www.momnation.com and follow us in our social medias, because motherhood is better when we do it together.